Hello everyone, this is Mitchie from Mitchie Soul. I'm just going to try this reading out. I know I haven't really posted videos. This is literally my second video I'm going to be posting. I've done like personal readings, but I've never really tried this type of reading. So if you bear with me, as this is my first time doing it, I wanted to just try this out, see what happened, see what comes out of this, just cause like I'm just curious. Like I want to see if people resonate with what I read and how it works. So we've got 3 piles here. This reading is messages that you need to hear. Some of the cards are messages from angels, some are just regular tarot cards, and there's also what I call what is called wild offering cards, the oracle cards, as well as sacred spirit cards. But with this, you can choose to check out more than one pile. You don't have to just resonate with one. It's whatever you are drawn to. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do pile 1, 2, and 3. These piles I did pre-video just because I felt like it would save some time, and the cards, when I, like especially the tarot cards, when I shuffle, they're usually upright, but if they come up in the reverse, it's because they fell out of the deck like that. The way I shuffle is I just quickly shuffle, and then I let spirit choose the cards. I let them fly out, or if I'm drawn to something because they're not flying out, then I'll pull that. I don't just go like off the top type deal like I know some people do. So it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more spirit based and intuitive based. So and also you can see my dog Lily. She's spending this reading here with me because it's freezing in this house and we're trying to stay warm. But anyway, yeah, click on the pile that you are drawn to, whether it's one or multiple. Again, 1, 2, and 3. And timestamp is 2:52. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm just gonna do this. So just gonna put them right over there. Okay. So we're gonna start with the angel messages. You got Akasha, your spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. You have also Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. I'm just going to turn this up a little bit so you can see better. So there's Celeste. We also got Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to see what I get here. I'm definitely feeling like you came out of a dark time, especially with a lot of darkness in the Akasha and the Celeste card. You're coming out of something that really affected you, that really put you through the works, and you're healing, and you could probably feel spirit or angels or whatever higher power you believe in being there for you and trying to help you heal and release everything. Oh, hi. She just wants to sit up. Let me see here. See if I can get anything else. I feel like you've kind of been wishing on a star too. Like there's a pink star, and I feel like it's something that has to do with love. Like there's a little pink star. I don't know if you can see it. This isn't the best camera, but I really do feel like you've been trying to manifest something. Even though this card is about being a spiritual teacher and helping others, I feel like you've also been trying to heal yourself, and you're trying to go towards whatever is best for you. I feel like you're also like starting to become more vulnerable, just because like Celeste doesn't seem to really have clothes on. She just seems to have just like a I don't know how to describe this, like a I don't know what word I'm looking for, not the word veil, but like she has like, it's very see-through, and like you're starting to just become more vulnerable, and you're trying to you're trying to move on from everything. And this could be something about home or employment too. It doesn't have to be. But, okay. One of the tarot cards we got was Ace of Cups, so definitely love. I feel like you recently met someone who really brought something out of you, something that you never expected, and it's like it's just making you feel a lot of emotion. It's making you feel excited a little bit too, like you're, and I kind of like the feeling I'm getting is like you want to cry, like happy tears, like you're like, oh my god, this is finally happening, this is what I dreamed of. I'm kind of getting the name William. I don't know if it's because of the W on here, but like I'm getting the name William. But it's definitely a love that you've been expecting. We also got 9 of Cups, definitely wish fulfillment. And there's a starfish on the table as well. Stars, obviously, wish fulfillment. There's the 3 of Pentacles, something you're working hard on. Queen of Cups. Okay, so let me see here. You might have a familiar. Like, this really reminds me of like even though this is a guy writing something, like this really reminds me of like witchy vibes. Like you might be a manifester, especially because like I'm seeing this potion bottle and then I'm seeing the cat, and like it just makes me think of the occult. It just makes me think of magic, and then of course like the smoke, like that's also reminds me of magic. So you're trying to manifest something that's really good for you, that you have been desiring and that you need in your life. Could also be related to work, especially since there's pentacles here in the 3 of Pentacles. And then in her lap, like at first they looked like coins, but they're actually like, I think they're roses. They look like white roses. But you're definitely just feeling like you're like, I'm finally here. I'm finally finding what I'm meant to have. Trying to see if I can notice anything similar. Sorry about that. My computer makes noises. But I'm really getting water vibes though. Like you could have water in your chart, or the person that you love has water in their chart. Not only because there is cups here, but also because of the stained glass. Like the stained glass really reminds me of like mermaid scales or fish scales. I don't know if you can see that, but it really reminds me of fish scales. Could be also earth because of the pentacles, but also because I'm looking and I see grass on there. See lily pads here. She's wearing green and she has flowers in her hair, and really feeling like it's obviously something of matters of the heart. Definitely something matters of the heart. Let me see what else we have here. So we have. Let's see here. Make more. You can't really see that, can ya? Hi, baby. Babies. Hi, babies. Sorry, you can't really see. I'm very limited on space, guys. I'm so sorry. Really no. Stop. She keeps bumping me. Okay. So in this other deck that I have, by the way, this is the Rider-Waite deck. This is the messages from your angels. And then this one I'm doing right now is the Wild Unknown deck. So we have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star card, told you, manifesting, wishes come true. We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Three of Swords. So, let's see here. Definitely manifesting something. Ace of Pentacles is always about new beginnings, coming to fruition. Manifesting could be something stable. But like in the center here, like I'm looking at the yellow and the red. That's definitely like grounding. That's the root and sacral chakras. Let me see here. The star has obviously all the colors of the rainbow. This is definitely like saying something about balancing out and balancing to manifest what you need. And it might have to do with something from your past. With this card, I just like, it is about balance, but it's also in like the fact that the roots are colored. Like it really makes me think of like going back to your roots, not like what your roots are, what creates that foundation, what creates that ability to grow. And so there might be some healing that is needed from your past, whatever it is. It needs to heal so that you can grow and become like, I just keep thinking Emperor, because like the Emperor card also has this huge tree, like growing to become the best version of yourself. So like this wish is going to give you this new beginning. It's going to help you heal your past, but it might also create a little bit of a shake in your life. Like think about a lightning strike, like on this card. It hits the ground, but then it like whatever happens in the center, it usually flows out. Lightning may strike, but it doesn't strike twice in the same spot, or at least usually. That's what I'm hearing. Trying to think if anything else I can get this. This lightning strike could have to do with heartache, heartbreak, something that really affected you. And there is blood on these swords, so like it could have been something that was really, really harmful, that really, really hurt you. But you are manifesting something that's really going to heal you. It's definitely about balance though, because like even in the Akasha card, the rainbow colors are like down here. Like it's definitely about balancing everything out. Even in the Uriel card, like his wings, rainbow. It's hard to see in this, but they're rainbow. I don't know why I'm just getting the name Isaiah as well. Even though like Isaiah, the Isaiah card is not here, but I'm getting that name. There's an Isaiah card in that deck. Let me see here. Anything else? And I feel like obviously this heartbreak brought you down, but like you're working towards your higher self. I definitely feel like that. I definitely feel like you're becoming a more wholesome person. You're not being afraid of your emotions, I feel like you're trying to embrace your emotions, which is really, really good. Let me see here. Okay. With this deck, this is the Sacred Spirit reading cards. I got 22 Kundalini Rising, Ignite Your Passion for Life. Okay, number 22. And, excuse me, 27 Meditation, Improvements Require Persistence. Again, a lot of rainbow colors, especially in the meditation one, so definitely working on your chakras, trying to heal yourself, balance yourself. But I'm also getting the red and like orangish yellow color, so again, the root chakra, the sacral chakra. However you meditate, keep doing that. Like, however you help yourself with healing, whether it is the meditating or praying or something like that, like, focus on those things, because they will bring you to your higher self and it will bring you to that wish fulfillment. I'm just going to read what the book says for 22 and 27. So, 22. Kundalini energy is non-denominational. It resides within every person regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a great snake, the serpent of Kundalini energy has been coiled around the base of the spine since birth. Awakening Kundalini causes the energy to ignite and rise through the chakras. It lines up each chakra, giving each one an energetic boost along its way, continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond. Rising Kundalini can trigger positive and negative experiences. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your personal life, such as abuse or trauma, accidents, major life events, extreme stress, and drug use. Being unprepared can leave you feeling lost in life, overwhelmed, depressed, or fearful, as the body and brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movement. In a more controlled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, and meditation can also release this potent energy. See? Meditation. If you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will pass through this experience with minimal complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self-restrictions you may have in your life. Right now, you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Empathy for others increases while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. As you begin to realign your life, you may be even asking, who am I? Releasing patterns and conditions the self has placed on the psyche, now is the time to realign your being to your unique blueprint. Currently, you are dissolving personal patterns that are no longer needed. If it is not serving you at the highest level, it will soon be removed. The release of Kundalini energy can herald great change. Assess the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. Forever changed by your experiences, reignite your fire and passion for life by connecting to your inner spark. Shadow aspect is ambition, rebellious, and risk-taking. Sacred crystal is tiger's eye. And angel assistance is guardian angel Malahel. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering this angel's name. They allow removing toxicity and self-expression. And your affirmation is, I am my own healer. I hear these messages loud and clear. Okay, let me see what 27 is. Okay. Meditation is an important aspect of spiritual practice, proven to relieve mental stress, physical pain, and improve a person's outlook on life. Meditation is not bound to religion, culture, or spiritual groups. Anyone can practice meditation, and everyone can receive its benefits. Used in practice for thousands of years, meditation is often associated with spiritual understanding and enlightenment by achieving direct communication with a supreme being or ultimate reality. For example, the enlightenment that Buddha received underneath the Bodhi tree. Using concentrated focus upon the breath, sounds, visualizations, objects, or movement meditation can enhance relaxation, strengthen the mind, and instigate spiritual growth and self-awareness. These different meditative practices can be simple in nature or emotionally groundbreaking, dependent upon your needs and intentions for this practice. You may be feeling stressed, anxious, or overwhelmed now. Poor sleep patterns or insomnia are triggered by technology use and require you to detach from the materialism and wants of today. Respiratory issues may arise now. Please see a suitable professional if you require attention. Right now, meditation holds the answer. Focus on your breath. Reconnect back to self, where you will have more time, energy for the areas in your life that have been neglected. A form of meditation is required now for you to feel whole once again. Be aware that your mind reflects your physical world. Is it balanced or imbalanced? Busy or still? Chaotic or calm? Noisy or quiet? Physiological and Physiological and psychological changes taking place. Use meditation to assist in healing, health, and well-being goals, specifically to set intentions, aid physical recovery, and influence mind mantras. Importantly, now is the time to focus on your personal health and well-being. Shadow aspect is chaotic, dismissive, emotional attachment. Sacred crystal is fluorite. Angel assistant is Archangel Cassiel, which is serenity, solitude, and temperance. And the affirmation is, my mind creates a reflection of my physical world. I am at peace. Okay. The final cards is the Wild Offering card. You have divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we're prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. And despair. I need your divine intercession right now, O Great Spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Okay. Let's see if there's any other messages. But yeah, you're definitely going through spiritual awakening. You're definitely going through something that is really intense. Just remember to meditate, pray to whatever higher power you believe in. Remain true to yourself, whatever that is to you. It's a lot of positive cards, though. Even though, like, obviously it's 3 of Swords here. Just trying to see. Yeah, even though there's 3 Swords here and the 8 of Wands, I really feel like you're coming into something that's really good for you. And you should not fret. Just pray, meditate, do what you need to do to keep yourself in that healing aspect. You are loved. You are loved. And you will be loved. Okay, this was a reading for pile number 1. Thank you so much. I'm going to go on to pile 2. If you want to check that one out, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Hello everyone. If you picked pile number 2, these are your messages. So we've got Marlena. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Sorry about the glare. I don't know why it keeps glaring like that. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Let me see here. I feel like you're being guided by your spirit guides or by the angels. On the Marlena card, there's 2 angels behind this woman. And this woman has like her, not her crown chakra, but the one above her. I think it's the causal chakra. It seems to be a light, and then there's like a star above that. And it's just like, I don't know if you can see that. It's just glowing, and like she's getting, what's the word I'm looking for? She's getting, frequencies. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. She's getting messages though from her spirit guides, obviously, from angels. There's even a dove above it, and then there's a sun. But that's weird. I didn't notice that. The chakras are on her though. Like I don't know if you can see that, but they're very light. The chakras are all there on her. So maybe that is the crown chakra, but it definitely has to do with balance, because there's the yin and yang sign right there. I don't know if you see it. A yin and yang sign. Definitely about transformation, because there's a butterfly on this as well. Healing, a lot of green. I'm seeing a lot of green. There's even a rabbit here. Couple rabbits actually. Hmm. And there's dolphins. The more I look at this, I'm just seeing more stuff. Dolphins, butterfly, rabbits, a dove. And it's funny because I watched a reading from somebody else. I can't even remember who it was. But they mentioned symbolism of rabbits. So I'm just going to quickly look that up. I feel like that's really important. I really feel like that's important. So, rabbit symbolism. Oh, sorry, my legs hurt from sitting like this. Prosperity, abundance, and fertility. Happiness and affection. Okay. So, this is going to be a very abundant time for you. A lot of transformation. And I think it's interesting how there's 3 dolphins on this card. And dolphins are usually monogamous animals. So I feel like it's like a third party situation you might be going through. And you're confused about it. You're confused about this third party situation. Like, oh, that's so weird. You notice how the yin and yang sign is actually on that dolphin? I feel like one of the people in this situation are balanced, like very, very balanced. Like they have all their chakras aligned and everything like that, and they're hyper aware. They're spiritually awakened, and like the other 2 are just like they're just thinking with their heart. Like there's like green gemstones on both of these dolphins, like right here and then right here. There's green gemstones, and like when I've always thought of like green as like the heart chakra. So they're thinking about stuff with their heart, but they're not thinking with their mind. Like they're not thinking clearly, or they're just enamored with this person that's spiritually awakened, and they're just like, I want you. Like this is all I want. And it kind of feels like there's angels actually behind 2 of them. 2 of the dolphins. There's angels behind 2 of the dolphins. So like obviously there's angels talking to this person. They're talking to these 2 people. The one that's spiritually awakened, and another one that is meant for them. And like I'm just getting this twin flame vibe. Because like angels are talking to both of them, and then there's this other one that just has this rabbit. Like I don't know, I just think it's kind of sneaky, like kind of like that rabbit in Alice in Wonderland, like how he's kind of, I don't know, I considered him kind of sneaky, but like one dolphin just has this rabbit like just telling him what to do, and it's kind of I don't know why I feel like it's deceiving. Like it looks deceiving. So why am I getting negative vibes from a rabbit? Sensuality is another thing for that. So like this person, like 2 are being divinely guided for a situation, and then the third party seems to just be there for the sensuality, for the passion, not really for love. That's what I'm getting. It's a lot getting out of one card. I've never had that happen before. And then Archangel Gabriel, like it looks like when I have them together, it looks like Archangel Gabriel is just looking at this girl, looking at this situation, and just be like, you need to be together. Like, this is meant to be type deal. Like, I don't know. Just getting a lot of water vibes. Like, a lot of love, a lot of emotion. But like these 2 dolphins on the end just need to become one. They need to become one. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, like I said, I usually make sure everything's shuffled upright and everything like that, but this card came up reversed, so it's the Five of Cups in reverse. In the upright, it's more about like feeling really hurt, feeling really torn from the situation, but being reversed, I feel like you're starting to see the light in the situation. I need to look at the other cards to see what's going on. Ace of Wands, the Moon card, which is number 18. Nine of Wands. Pretty sure you're the pile 2 and 3 have a lot of cards. So 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Woohoo! Let's see here. And Ace of Pentacles. Pile 1 got Ace of Pentacles as well, but in a different deck. Like, I think it was in this deck. Let me see here. So, someone's coming in with a offer, passionate offer, passionate new beginning. Sorry, I had to stretch for a second. It's something that's going to help with your transformation, I feel like, especially with the butterfly. And it even has, I think that's red. Like, it has a ribbon on the wand. And the red string of fate is a story that many readers talk about all the time. So it might have to do with a deep-rooted connection. Noticing the red on her cape as well. There's red here. See it? Kind of can see it. Again, I'm getting third-party situation vibes because there's 2 wolves on this side, and then there's 1 wolf down here. It's like you're choosing between 2 people. And it's making you go inward. It's making you really think about everything. And with these offers, you're just like, hold on a second, let me think about it. Like, you're putting your guard up, you're trying not to rush into things. You want something that's not going to make you go crazy. You want something stable. No, it's not near her heart. But there is a pentacle necklace on around her neck. So you want something stable, but you're also like, you're also protecting that stability in a way. If that makes sense. You're just like, no, I want something good. I want something that's gonna be loving. Like, you're reaching for a higher level of relationship. You're reaching for love. And that's what I'm getting with the white flowers. Like, just love. Pure, peaceful love. Especially with that sun in the background, like, it's like you're blocking someone who is like the sun to you. A lot of heart energy. This is very fiery, though. A lot of fire. You could be a fire sign, or the person you're seeing or wanting is a fire sign, or anyone in this situation could be a fire sign, actually. Because there's also, like, there's a sun, too. I just noticed that. You have the sun, you have the moon. Sun on this card too. Sun on the Ace of Pentacles coming in. And I feel like the person that's giving you that new passionate offer is that person that's like the sun to you. That makes you smile and makes you feel so happy. But you need to make a decision so that you can be happy. You might even see a lot of rainbows lately in the sky. And it doesn't have to be a full rainbow. Like, me personally, I've been seeing just like, I'll look at the sky and I'll just see like a dot of rainbow coming out of the clouds, like not knowing where it came from. It's like the most beautiful feeling to just see it and then feel the love, you know? But I feel like this person that's like the sun to you will ground you. They'll give you everything you want. You'll have kids, you'll get married. But you need to make the decision to go towards them. And then the new state of beginning will begin. They will give you everything you want. Okay, let me try to situate a little bit so that I can get the rest of the cards on here. We still got more cards. We're not done yet, folks. Not done yet. Not done yet. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I'm just getting really into this one today. Father of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Mother of Pentacles, the Lovers, woohoo! I just got really excited when I saw that. I don't know why. Lovers. I just want to cry a little bit. Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. Okay. Let me see here. Sorry if I'm cracking my knuckles. It helps me calm down a little bit. Hi, Lily. I kind of feel like what am I getting from this? I feel like it's a couple different situations with this. Like, I feel like there might be a guy or girl, whoever this is, someone around you that is a water sign. And then there might be another person that's an earth sign. And then I'm also getting that these three cards are describing a cycle between these two people. Like, one of you is a earth sign and the other one is a water sign, or that's just your energies. And it's just like you're just going through a cycle, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you're just going through a cycle together, a never-ending cycle. And like the Father of Cups energy is just trying to go towards the Mother of Cups, Mother of Pentacles. Sorry, Mother of Pentacles. But it's like there's this owl up here. Owls are air energy. And this like, even though you guys are going through this cycle, it just, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like something's blocking you guys from truly being together. It could be an air sign that's blocking you guys. But this energy only seems to happen when it's in the darkest times. Like when you're having happy days with this person, there's nothing blocking you. And that's why you can't ever figure out if this person is meant to be with you, because like you just keep going through this cycle where all this nasty stuff happens, and then as soon as everything's okay, it's just like clear skies around, blue skies shining on, and like whatever that song is, I can't even think of how it goes. But it's such a mess. Like all this string, like just tangled up into this and not cohesive. It's obviously messing you up, messing up your chakras and everything, keeping you unbalanced. And then, like, if you just take your eye off of this relationship here and you turn around, you'll see that there's someone else there, someone else trying to tell you that they love you and give you everything you want, protect you. It could also be a Gemini. This is like, I'm getting like Virgo vibes from this, and Cancer or Pisces vibes from this. Cancer or Pisces. It doesn't have to be, it can just be the energy. Seven of Pentacles. But like this other person, like if you just focus on this other person, you'll be able to have everything work out. And you'll be able to lay what didn't serve you in the past. Like, you see all the cups are just broken. Like they're not usable. You can't do anything with them, so you just let them lay there. And that's what you want to do. You want to just be able to let go of what doesn't serve you anymore. That's what I'm getting. You want that love. Like, I actually want to cry a little bit. Like, you're so hurt by it. You're so hurt by this. We have 33 soul fragments. Balance will be restored. We have 21, illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. And we have 31, secret temptation, being led astray. Yeah, I feel like this water energy is just, or it could be the earth, whichever resonates with you. Like this other person is just leading you astray. And what you gotta do is you just gotta illuminate the truth. You gotta say what's going on. Like, don't hide that horrible feeling in your pit of your stomach. Just be honest. Say what's going on. You need to create that balance again. Like, that's what you really, really need. Like, it's actually making me want to pardon my language, but it makes me want to cry. Let's do 33. Okay. Soul fragments. The life of our soul is infinite, and while aspects of the self are never truly lost, they can separate through times of trauma, grief, separation, loss, or refusing to deal with an issue. The psyche's self-preservation causes this illusionary disconnection as it chooses to distance itself from the situation in question. These fragments are merely in places our consciousness has chosen to forget, to spare the emotional turmoil from an intense emotional experience. Recalling these fragments with love, healing, and understanding allows the soul to continue moving forward without the individual feeling stuck in the past or unable to get over an issue or event. Empowering and liberating retrieval is recommended if you feel you are missing parts of yourself. I definitely feel that there. Although sometimes challenging to find, conscious thought and skillful self-awareness is all that is required to recall a soul fragment back to its host. Seek a professional guide if you feel more comfortable. Currently, if you may be feeling incomplete, not like yourself, physically flat with no motivation, lacking joy in your life, or even that you are unable to move forward in life. That's how you may be feeling. You may be feeling incomplete, not like yourself, physically flat with no motivation, lacking joy, or even that you're unable to move on. So right now, your soul needs to reclaim a part of its missing memory. Past trauma that is being held within you is crying out to be healed. Through recollection, you will be able to see the truth in the situation for what it is. Be careful. You are entering a period in which you will be challenged emotionally. Build your resilience and remain objective. Okay. Fear-based experiences need to be addressed now. Past life regression could be beneficial to create understanding of phobias, deep-seated fears, or subconscious patterns that have previously controlled areas of your life. Reclaim your power. Shadow aspect, fear, shallowness, detachment, sacred crystal, Boji stones, angel assistance, guardian angel Rempel, clearing karmic debris, recalling lost soul fragments. Affirmation: I am the master of my own mind. I am ready to move on. Okay, let's see, 21. Illuminate the shadow. When we understand our shadow, we can fully appreciate the light. We must have both aspects within our spirit to have a meaningful life. Without darkness, how can one fully appreciate the beauty and simplicity of life in all its forms? Once we remove fear and personal doubt, it makes room for love, confidence, and motivation, reclaiming your personal power. Our shadow self highlights the need to place ourselves first. When we are stuck within our shadow self, we are unable to see the light of day. We become clouded and foggy with confusion, often forgetting gratitude and compassion through our own selfish moments. Illuminating the shadow, and it's kind of funny, I was right about to say illuminating, and my phone lit up the book. So illuminate the darkness. Illuminating the shadow is to fully understand our personality and subsequently understand the shadow in others, enabling us to be more considerate of another person's hardships and developing empathy with and compassion for other people. Right now, you are encouraged to illuminate the sections of your personality that are working against your situation. Accept that these challenging aspects are a part of you, embrace them, love them, and plan how to achieve a form of balance, and make this part of your psyche ultimately work for you. Now is the time to focus on a resolution instead of just on the problem or challenge. How did you get here? Acknowledge your current circumstances and focus on how you can achieve a positive outcome. Now is the time to get your personality in line with conscious thought. Apply these balanced characteristics to areas in your life that could utilize these energies, such as leadership, communication, relationships, employment, and self-talk with your spirit. Once you grow your understanding of your unique personality, you can begin to realign your life to nurture and support your goals and personal interests. Shadow aspect is narrow-mindedness, ego-driven, and cynicism. Sacred crystal is golden sheen obsidian. And angel assistance is Archangel Barakiel. Problem solving, finding solutions. And your affirmation is I effortlessly create peaceful solutions with my personality. We're going to do the last one. Secret temptation. Temptations can be everywhere. Dependent upon your vices, and unfortunately there will always be a temptation to the human psyche, we can learn from these vices as they teach us about our emotional triggers prior to our actions. Self-discovery is key. Risk-taking should be avoided now with careful consideration of any planning of events, career changes, or major decisions. A lack of willpower may influence your impulses. Be strict with your budgets as financial blowouts are significant now. Right now, the truth is yet to be revealed. Be cautious in lending any goods you wish to have returned, as deception is around every corner. Be mindful of any agreements or contracts at this time and seek professional advice where appropriate. That's actually interesting considering we're in Mercury retrograde right now. And that's till November 20th. If you are in a relationship, you may feel that it is at risk of a third-party influence. Third party. Obviously, this is like third party in these cards. Third party in the moon card. Let me see how that. Addictions such as gambling, drugs, sex, alcoholism, and even food are indicated through this card. Being tempted by devilish behavior is leading you down a bad path. So this is definitely like the devil card. Like, be mindful of that. This health card encourages you to regain control of your life, building willpower and determination, using a step-by-step approach for support and encouragement. Ultimately, the temptation to be bad or let loose is having a negative effect on yourself and the people around you. If you are experiencing challenges with your personal habits at the moment, now is the time to develop structured and systematic coping strategies that you can lean on when you are tempted to be led astray. However, you are a conscious creator, so be accountable for your past and current choices and seek to change them in the present and in the future. All is not lost, but you must act if you wish to improve your circumstances. Continuing to ignore the problem will only make this situation worse. Professional assistance is required now. Seek a suitable health practitioner associated with your specific challenges. Excuse me. Shadow aspect, lack of impulse control, addiction, and deception. Sacred crystal is the fire, a gate. Angel assistance comes from Archangel Zachiel. Major change, release destructive tendencies and self-sabotage. And your affirmation is, I continue to make positive choices. I free my emotional burden. Okay. So, I'm actually being drawn to do another card for you guys from the Rider-Waite deck. So, any other cards for prominence too? Any other cards? There you go. That's way too many. Let's try. There we go. Still too many, but we'll take them. I'm being told to take them. So you got the King of Cups, you got the Two of Cups, you've got Seven of Cups, Temperance, and Nine of Swords. So making these decisions is definitely keeping you up at night. It's making you, it might make you have nightmares even. Oh, that's weird. Father of Cups, King of Cups twice. Like, the King of Cups is trying to offer you love. Trying to offer you love, and is trying to offer you love, but you have other options as well. I'm even feeling like there might be another situation here that I didn't even notice. Like, take it however it resonates, but like, obviously, like the first one I said about was like that toxic situation between a water sign and an earth sign. And then there's like another person on the outskirts offering you something. But then I'm also getting that there might be a situation that the water sign is actually giving you something that's meant to be divine timing. Because the Temperance card is divine timing. I'm kind of getting similar vibes as the first reading. So if you are drawn to that, you can check that out as well. But I'm feeling like whoever's on your mind, that you're like, you feel like you really love, that's the person you're supposed to choose. Not the person that keeps you up at night. Not the person that hurt you. Definitely like a twin flame feeling I'm getting. Like you might have a twin flame in your life. You might have met your twin flame. Might also be some fire. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I did say that. So like there could be any sign here really in your situation. Could be earth, could be water, could be fire, could be air. But I hope that resonated with you. If you enjoyed or if you resonated, please leave comments below. Let me know if you want me to do more readings like this. I'm going to try to get this up and running again so that I can start helping everybody again. But again, hope this resonated. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. I'm going to move on to the third pile. You're more than welcome to see this third pile as well. Oh, I just realized I just changed the order. Unknowingly. Having so many options. Someone could be earth, could be water, or could be fire. Offering each other heart. Interesting. And then the King of Cups is just looking at this divine timing. That's so interesting. Okay, again, thank you so much. I'm moving on to pile 3 though. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I just realized I forgot 2 cards for you guys. So this one is the Wild Offering card. Ambition. May I offer all my deepest longings to love itself and invite a divine plan beyond the mind's imagining. Please use me for the highest good. And spaciousness. What do I no longer need? Help me, God, to release whatever people, places, or things drain my vital essence. Show me what will fill me with enthusiasm and joy. So again, like I was saying before, there's something that you need to let go. Something that isn't serving you anymore. So that you can move on to being balanced, being your higher being, and being able to connect to that all over again. You need to find something that's going to bring you passion, that's going to bring you happiness. Again, I apologize for not doing these 2 cards. I didn't even realize I was so into this that I didn't even realize I forgot these cards. But here they are. Ambition and spaciousness. Definitely getting water vibes. Thank you again, pile number 2. I hope this resonated. Leave a comment below if it did. And thank you so much. I'm going to move on to pile 3. Hi, pile number 3. I apologize if it looks a little different from my setup for pile 1 and 2. The only thing that's different is that I'm like trying to get comfy and I needed like a little breather in between making the video for pile 1 and 2. And little one here decided to move herself as well. She got antsy. And I guess she just wanted to listen better to your reading. So, we're going to do your pile number 3, with that girl on top of me here. So we have Rochelle, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. We also have Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you and guiding you and protecting you during these changes. Very interesting that we have Isaiah in this deck, or in this pile, because in pile number 1, I actually mentioned that I was hearing the name Isaiah. So if you feel drawn to pile number 1 as well, I would definitely look into that. But let me see what I'm getting for these 2 cards. You're so funny. Let me see here. I'm getting pregnancy vibes. This woman on here looks pregnant. So it could be pregnancy, could be new ideas, like the card says. Also getting like soul tie. Think about soul ties. I feel like there's prosperity not only in like your finances coming up, but it's also in love. That's what I'm getting. Alright, let me see here. We have Ace of Pentacles. I just realized, was there not Pentacles in the first? I'm so sorry, let me just check here. Is there Pentacles in here? I don't know why I thought that there was Pentacles in the first. Pentacles here. And then Akasha reading. And, oh geez, each one of you guys got Ace of Pentacles in the reading. Maybe you guys should just look at all 3. Like, geez. 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So definitely something in finances, like you are obviously getting next level finances. You've been working hard and you're looking at your work and you're feeling really accomplished. You're doing really well for yourself. And I say yourself because I don't think anyone is helping you get to this. Like, this is all you. You and the universe. Like, the universe is helping a little bit, but this is all you. You're being independent in all this. You're the one working hard to get everything. Lily! Jeez, woman. She's moving the table on me. I'm gonna lose the computer and everything. Alright, I'm just gonna move this up here so that I can get more room and read a little bit better. King of Swords, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands. I can't even remember how to do the wedding song. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. So, I'm sorry. I had to. I don't know why I had to, but I just had to. Four of Wands is like a twin flame card. It's 1111 card, divine timing, all that jazz. Someone is like you might be doing really well in your finances, in your career, and you're doing really well for yourself, but it seems like there's also somebody trying to offer you love and commitment. And it's honest commitment. It's not like playing with your heart type bullshit or anything like that. Like, it's real, it's true, it's analytical. It's like, this is what feels right. This is the most logical way to go. Or this might be you. I kind of feel like the King of Swords is you. Like, you're trying to be fair, analytical, and all that. And then I'm so sorry. My throat has made me cough all day, and I don't know why, because I'm not sick. I just can't breathe correctly, I guess. But someone is offering you love. Just gonna look closely at these cards. But I feel like you might be an air sign, or your energy is in the air sign. This feels like Libra to me. Not sure why. That's what I'm getting though. Hi, Lily. What are you looking at? She just loves hearing me talk. She keeps moving her head. I know. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Stop it. I love you. I need to do this reading. The Page of Cups could be a younger water sign energy. Doesn't have to be. Could just be very immature. And you're just like, I'm up in the world. I'm trying to move up in the world. Like, you kind of feel like your offer doesn't match me, but like, this is also, like I said, a divine timing twin flame card. And marriage, all that. So like, it might seem not that good at first, but I feel like if you would just give it a chance, it could lead to marriage. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna do this other deck here. Move you up here. We've got Seven of Cups. Last deck got this one, I think. Eight of Swords. Five of Wands. The Sun card. Woohoo! Okay. Two of Cups. Last deck got these. Down a little bit so I can see all of them, because I have two more cards here. Again, Four of Wands. Four of Wands twice. And Judgment. Okay. So, I feel like you have a decision to make. You have a lot of options. You may or may not be aware of. Or you have a lot of dreams, like you've been trying to manifest your dreams, and it just makes you feel kind of stuck. You're feeling very lost, feeling very scattered. And I don't, like I said, I think you're fine in your career. Like, your career seems completely fine. It's just in love, you're just like, you're not sure what to do. and you just feel lost, like you're trying to figure out what to do. And then this happy person just comes into your life, and it's like everything you could ever want. And they offer you that love. And if you choose it, it's going to be everything you want. That's what I'm getting. This one actually might be. This one seems pretty straightforward, which is interesting. We got 28 mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. And we have 13 emotional challenges, resolve the issue. Number 13 is the twin flame number. I don't know if anybody knew that. Which, like I said, these are twin flame. I feel like I was saying before with the King of Swords, you're normally a very calm, cool, collected person, and then this person comes into your life, and it's just like, I'm not used to feeling all these emotions. I'm not used to this. It's, oh my God, why is it making me feel so intense? Whew, like you're not used to it. You're not used to this. I love you, like straightforward stuff. Like you used to just. What's the issue? Let's get down to it. Let's figure it out. And then with the mindfulness wisdom, like, definitely air. This is, like, definitely you. Like, you're just trying to be mindful of everything. You're trying not to lose your cool. I'm going to read the two, though. 13 I'll do first. Lily, I hear you. Stop it. Sorry, my dog likes to sneak off. You gonna stop? Stop. Anyway, 13 emotional challenges. It is not uncommon for individuals to experience regular emotional challenges. A part of the human experience is to go through different stages of the emotional wheel, from love, joy, and happiness to grief, sadness, and betrayal. Not all emotions can be conveyed at once, and therefore a process of understanding our current and past feelings to move forward with an issue or challenge is essential. We can't always be light and fluffy. Come here, baby. We can't always be light and fluffy. We must... Lily, stop. We must acknowledge feelings. Lily. I'm so sorry, guys. She's getting out of hand right now. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger, resentment, or mistreatment. Lily, what the heck are you doing? I'm so sorry, guys. She's acting crazy. She likes to cuddle and everything and try to stay warm. We must acknowledge feelings such as anger or bitterness. Refusing to acknowledge personal anger or resentment or mistreatment towards yourself will only leave you feeling depressed, with your self-worth being sacrificed just to please others. Right now, you are experiencing an emotional challenge. You may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken, or felt betrayal from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others, either physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience and strength you need within to overcome this challenge in life. Lily, stop it. Hey, stop licking your paws. Okay, crazy girl, stop licking your paws. I'm sorry, guys. She's acting crazy. She's so nervous and stuff. Where was I? Right now you're experiencing emotional challenge, you may be feeling overwhelmed, have had your trust broken or felt betrayal from people close to you. You may have been hurt by others, either physically or emotionally. Know that you have the resilience and strength. Okay, I wrote that. This is a temporary phase. You must acknowledge your emotions now if you would like to move forward quickly. It is important to remember not to dwell on events for too long, as it can keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Verbal confrontations are possible now. Attempt mediation to remove the emotional charge out of the conversation so all parties can be heard and express themselves equally. Remember, you can only heal something you choose to acknowledge. If you have experienced a traumatic event or continued cycles of emotional triggers, please seek a suitable professional that can help you unpack this emotional baggage and get to the real cause of the issue. Shadow aspect is fear and displaying emotion, self-sabotage, and denial. Your sacred crystal is rhodonite. Angel assistance is guardian angel Joel. Stress, practicality, calmness, and awareness. And your affirmation is I acknowledge and express my emotions with ease and grace. And 28. Mindful wisdom. Mindfulness is a simple act of being present in each moment. But for some people, or for most people, it is not always achievable during daily life. Complications of employment, relationships, children, social activities, and career choices can all seem to distract us from achieving this goal. It is only when you choose to become present that you receive clarity of consciousness, peace of mind, and objective understanding surrounding current issues. The owl is a representation of inner knowing and mindfulness, patiently and carefully monitoring their surroundings, followed by clear and direct action. You may be feeling confused about people's actions, but like the owl, we must observe our surroundings to the best of our ability to see the real meaning. Sorry, I lost my place here. To see the real meaning of a person's actions or the origin of specific issues. Now is the time to journey inwards to access your inner knowing and personal wisdom through mindful practice to create a homeostasis, an equilibrium in your heart and mind. Bring yourself back to a heart space where you can approach anything with calmness and clarity. Right now, place yourself of value. When the owl appears in your life, it encourages you to use strong intuition to gain wisdom about matters that you shouldn't ignore. More importantly, self-worth and confidence. Tolerance can be achieved through objectivity and inner peace. Acknowledging all of our experiences so we can be objective with our emotional and mental processes. Instead of reacting immediately out of anger, mindfulness allows you to be aware of this anger, helping you realize why you are angry and then process the circumstances surrounding this emotion. This new form of emotional intelligence allows you to physically react using a positive process and method that is beneficial to you and others, while understanding the reasoning behind their behaviors. Shadow aspect is stubbornness, impatience, forgetfulness, thoughtlessness. Sacred crystal is charoite. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Charoite. Angel assistance. Jeez, I'm so sorry. Archangel Zadkiel. Tzadkiel. Forgiveness, releasing judgment and painful memories. And your affirmation is I react sensitively to others as I respect my personal boundaries. So maybe that's it. Maybe like you're trying to remain very analytical and everything. You're trying to remain calm, and then this person comes into your life and it just shakes up everything and like just completely changes your whole life perspective. That's what I'm getting. Remain fair and analytical. So with the Wild Offering cards, you have True Offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. Use me for the highest. I am yours alone. And impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Okay? So, try not to be patient, try not to be impatient. Remain patient in your situation here. Focus on you. I think that's the most important aspect out of all this, is just to focus on you and let things happen. Let things happen as they may. Release your fears, release anything that is holding you back, and just focus on you, focus on your coins, and then everything will fall into place. That's what I'm getting with this. Everything will fall into place in due time. Divine timing, 11:11. Okay, anything else here? Balance those chakras. That's everyone. Everyone is being told to balance the chakras today, apparently. But like, the rainbow is just prominent today. I'm telling you. Alright, pile number 3. Thank you for stopping by. I'm so glad I did not forget these cards for you guys. I felt so bad. Almost forgot the cards for pile number 2, and I had to add that recording. But thank you so much for stopping by. Let me know if anything resonated with you in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to do more videos like this. I want to try to get this site up and running again a little bit. Hoping to be more consistent. I'm working a full-time job and I'm going to school, so I have a lot on my plate, but like, I like to do readings every once in a while. Especially personal readings I like to do. I might try doing paid personal readings soon. If any of you might be interested in that, please let me know. Again, in the comments below, just let me know how this all resonated. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Love and light to all of you. Thank you so much for stopping by.